Hello everyone, welcome back on Spices and More. Hope you all are doing good, staying safe and staying happy. In today's video, I'm sharing with you one of the unique combination of taro leaves or aru leaves as you call it, along with prawns masala. I'll be preparing this masala Goan style, so please keep on watching and I'm sure you're going to love this recipe. So let's begin and see what all we need to make this mouth-watering and heavenly tasting taro leaves with prawns masala. For that I've taken about 300 grams of prawns. I've cleaned it and marinated it with a little salt and turmeric. Keep it aside. These are the taro leaves. These are about 6 to 7 taro leaves. I'll clean it and chop them finely. This is the stem of the taro leaf, so you need to discard the black part or the hard part of this stem and chop the tender part. See, as you can see on the screen, I'm keeping the tender part and this is the another stem. You need to just discard the black part or the outer layer of the stem. Now I have added these leaves along with few green peas in the pressure cooker. Give it a whistle. 1 or 2 whistles is more than enough, along with little water. Don't give it more whistle, otherwise this will be more mushy, which we don't want. So next I have heated a pan with about 1 to 2 tablespoons of coconut oil and I added 1 sliced onion. I have roughly chopped this onion because we need to grind it later. Next I added about 5 garlic pods. Saute it for a while. Let the onion cook and become translucent and soft. And now I'll be adding 10 black peppercorns, the whole black peppercorns. Then about 6 cloves or lavang as you call it. In goes ½ inch of cinnamon stick, dalchini or tikki. Again give it a stir. And now I'm adding 1 piece of star anise, that is dagar phool. I'm not using the whole dagar phool or the star anise, just one portion of it. And then I'm adding ½ tablespoon of coriander seeds. Again saute it for a while. By now your kitchen will fill with the aroma of this masalas. So here I'm adding 5 whole red chilies and 1 Kashmiri red chili for that vibrant red color. Again saute it. And next I'll be adding 1 1/4 cup of grated coconut. This is the fresh grated coconut. Again saute it. Keep the flame on low to medium. Don't keep it on the high, otherwise this might burn. We need to saute this until the grated coconut changes its color and it will become light brown in color. Now as you can see on the screen, the grated coconut has turned out light brownish in color and the masala is also well sauteed. At this point I'll be adding about 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder. Mix it properly. Still the flame is on low to medium. And now I'll be adding lemon size tamarind for that tangy flavor. Again give it a mix. Switch off the flame and let the mixture cool down completely. Then add the mixture in the grinder and along with some water grind it finely as you can see on the screen. Now next step, here we again heated the same pan along with 2 tablespoons of coconut oil and I added finely chopped onion. And please note that for this recipe, coconut oil tastes awesome. Now as you can see, the onion is turned brown in color. At this point I'll be adding marinated prawns. Give it a mix and let the prawns cook properly. The prawns ooze out its own water, so no need of adding any more water in this. And now I'll be adding in the taro leaves that we pressure cooked earlier. This is a very healthy recipe. Give it a mix. So I would like to give you here 3 options if you don't want to make this non-veg. So first option will be with simple green peas. Next option will be adding potatoes. And third option will be adding the jackfruit seed. You can boil the jackfruit seeds if available and add it to this. It also tastes awesome. So next I added ground masala that we prepared earlier. Adjust the consistency as per your requirement. I added little more water into a mixer grinder and I am taking off all the leftover from the mixer grinder. Again mix it and combine all the ingredients very well. Now we can increase the flame. After one boil, add salt as per your taste. Now you can see the masala is getting ready. At this point I'll be adding 2 kokum. Don't add more than 2 kokum as we added tamarind also earlier. Otherwise it will become too tangy. And in some time you will notice the oil have separated and is floating on the surface. At this point the taro leaves prawns masala is ready. Just switch off the flame and let's start preparing tempering for this. So for tempering I have taken 1 tablespoon of coconut oil and I added 7 to 8 garlic which I have chopped finely. Keep the flame on low and let the garlic turn brown in color. In some time you will notice the garlic will turn brown in color and this will enhance the flavor of this Aru leaves prawns masala. Now as you can see the garlic have turned brown and I'll be pouring over this tempering over the taro leaves or Aru leaves prawns masala. Mix it very well with the masala and let the flavor of garlic get immersed into this prawns masala. Now close the lid and give it a standing time of 10 minutes. After 10 minutes you can serve this with hot steaming rice, bread, chapati, parotha, naan, anything of your choice. If you have tried this recipe, please give me your review in a comment section below. I will love to hear it from you. Hit that like button if you like today's recipe. Share this recipe with your loved ones. Please consider subscribing if you haven't subscribed so far. Thank you for watching. See you in my next interesting videos. Stay safe and stay happy.